Wouldn't it be great to live in a world where every day you got up, you were on your A game, you went to work, you had the right answer for everyone, you were sharp as a tick, you were able to do everything that you needed for your kids, you were able to be there for your mate or your significant other. Every day you were like, man, I just feel like I won the World Series because I'm like all that and a bag of chips. But the reality is, as we go through midlife, as we go through menopause, there are days, honey child, there are days where you feel like your get up and go has like got up and left. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. I am so excited to be here for VoomVaya and to support their channel and support the wonderful work they are doing for women all around the world. Again, my name is Coach Diesta. I'm a menopause wellness coach. I live in Seattle, Washington, and I'm here just to encourage you today. So let's quickly talk about help, low mood, low energy, low libido. Like, don't touch me. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to go to sleep. Let's talk about that. What can you do? What are the 5 reasons? I've come up with 5. You probably have many more. But what are the reasons that we go through these times? 5 reasons and what to do about them. Is it my freaking hormones? I'm serious. My hormones are jumping all over the place. You know that before menopause, about 4 to 5 years, perimenopause is what the stage is called. Our hormones begin to fluctuate. During that time, we have our ovaries aren't functioning the way that they should be. And during that time, our FSH, our follicle stimulating hormone, the levels go up along with the luteinizing hormone because we're not producing an egg, and that's what those hormones are there for. So they're still trying to get us to produce. And so when you get tested for menopause, a lot of times they'll test your FSH and your LH. But let's talk about what you go through during that time. If you have low estrogen and you can have experience spikes in your temperature, your body temperature, hot flashes, vaginal dryness, anxiety, all those things, depression, mood swings, heavy periods, short periods, all those things are going on for the menopausal women. No wonder we have days where we felt like our get up and go got up and left. Another reason why, it could be your stress, your high cortisol. You don't have progesterone, which is one of the things that would help you to kind of have that calmness about you to help with anxiety. Those levels are lower than what they used to be. So in our life, a lot of times we feel like we can cope with something. We feel like we have enough time, but then things happen and now you don't have enough time to cope with the demand on your life. And you do experience high cortisol sometimes going through menopause, and that stress can just be so tiring and debilitating that even some women experience adrenal failure because they're just not able to cope with everything going on. Us midlife women, like I said, we have our kids, we have aging parents, we have careers, we have financial pressure. All those things impact our ability to cope. And so a lot of times stress is the reason why you can experience that get up and go has gone. So all these things also can impact your quality of sleep. A lot of times our sleep hygiene gets poor over time. And what I mean by that is we're not going to bed to get our 7 to 9 hours. We're having our laptops in the bedroom where the bedroom should just be for sleep and rest. We're on our cell phones at night. We have a poor mattress, all these things. Night sweats can keep you from getting the rest that you need. If a woman is not getting her rest, then when things happen to her because she's not rested, she will remember the negative things during that time more than the positive things. Studies show that. So it's really important that you get your rest. Okay, the next thing is poor nutrition, not exercising. The gut, they call the gut the second brain. It is so important that your gut biome is healthy, that you're eating fibrous foods and good nutrition, because you'll see on this chart that if you have a good health, it helps with your brain cognition. It helps with reducing inflammation. It helps with managing stress, clearer skin, better moods. So your gut health is so important, and how you feed that is with a healthy diet. I should say a healthy meal plan. No exercise, no energy, girlfriend. No exercise. You feel like you feel like you can't exercise because you didn't exercise. It's kind of like this loop. But if you do go exercise, then you feel better. You get the hormone dopamine, your endorphins start kicking in there. A lot of times you'll be exercising to music. Upbeat music makes you feel better. So those things are really important. And if you have no energy, you have, it's hard to have a libido, that you really want to be intimate when you're not sleeping and you're not feeling well and you're not feeling your best. So a lot of times just life just feels like it's taking its toll. You say, if one more thing happens, and then the next thing happens, and you say, oh my gosh, if one more thing, I'm serious. If what you start talking to the universe, I'm serious. If one more thing happens, and then that one thing happens. So a lot of times we're not taking care of our parasympathetic nervous system, which means we're not doing deep breathing and yoga and those things that would help us. Also, so now what? Now what? Now we talked about maybe 5 different reasons and categories that you may feel like you're get up and go, got up and left. So what can you do? You can get supplements that will help you and support you in the areas where you have symptoms. Herbs and adaptogens. I know that VoomVaya has a whole YouTube on that. Make sure you go see it. But different herbs can help you with your symptoms. And VoomVaya has so many. They have the sleep tea, they have Minnow Slim, they have support tea, they have this D-Bloat premium multi-strain probiotic, which we just talked about, the gut biome. So make sure you go and you look to see what products they have and how they can support you. The next one, obviously, I mentioned it, start moving, reduce the sweets in your life, the sweets, the desserts, maybe having that half a cup of ice cream every night is not the best for you. I always say, if it came from a farm, eat it. If it came from a factory, avoid it. And that will make sure that you're getting really good fibrous vegetables, your broccoli, your kale, your spinach, all that good food for your gut biome. Change your sleeping habits. If you know you're not getting the proper rest, be aggressive about getting the rest. Be aggressive about getting the intimacy and having the intimacy that you want in your life. Reevaluate all the commitments that you have. Sometimes it's time to say no. Maybe you've been doing something for 15 years, but there's really no fruit in it. You're just doing it because you always did it. And if you cut that out of your life, you would have more time to relax, enjoy your family, and just, chill. Yoga meditation helps with our parasympathetic nervous system. That's the nervous system that helps us calm down, helps us sleep, helps release that serotonin, the melatonin that we need to rest, and then protect your mental health. If it's been a couple weeks and you are just really down, if you're having suicidal thoughts, don't let more than 2 weeks go without really reaching out and seeing a therapist or seeing someone that could help. Okay, so last but not least, when you get up and go, got up and left, wait for it. Here it comes. What to do? Go get it. Go get it. Go get whatever you need in your life so you can live life to the fullest, queen. You deserve it. So if it got up and left, go find it, grab it, get it back in your life. And so you will have the zeal, the joy, the happiness, the peace. I think everyone wants to be happy. Everyone wants to have love in their life. So whatever you need, go get it and be aggressive about the help that you need. I hope that this has been helpful to you. I just want to say thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe to VoomVaya's channel. their YouTube channel. They're doing a great work, and I'm so happy to be a part of it today. If this was helpful, please leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time. Take care.